Hi, welcome everyone. Today, I will be sharing information about the Master of Science in Information Studies program. I am Joanna Sin, the Program Director of the Info Studies program. So let's get started with what the information study field is about. This field focuses on managing and processing information for optimum accessibility and usability. We encompass the entire spectrum of activities throughout the information lifecycle, including the creation, collection, organization, retrieval, analysis, interpretation, transformation, visualization, utilizations, and preservations of information resource. The objectives of our program is to equip information leaders with the analytical capability, the domain expertise, ethical awareness, and leadership skills to effectively do the following. First, to identify and solve the information needs and gaps of institution and customer. Second, to implement and manage the entire spectrum of information life cycle that we mentioned earlier. Third is to build and manage information organizations. Why is information studies knowledge and skills increasingly important nowadays? One aspect that we know regarding the information landscape is that there are more and more data and information being made available on a lot of channels. And the quality of this information varies a lot. And we know now a lot of them include misinformation and disinformation. So, having the ability to identify and manage high-quality information resources is crucial nowadays. Also, the skills for information analytics, such as doing data mining, machine learning, and statistical analysis, is important for us to go through all this large amount of data to identify hidden patterns and inform decision making. So for our program, we cover a variety of areas of focus. As you can see the figure on the screen, it covers the different aspects of the information life cycle. Another way to look at the area of focus of our program, if we look at the disciplinary subfield, you could say some of the courses would be especially useful for library science and other courses for information analytics. But one crucial aspect, and that's the feature of our program, is that you are not limited to only one area. So you're not limited to just library science or just information analytics. You are free to select courses from the different areas and build a curriculum that is suitable and of interest to your career. Now, let's look at the broad category of the library science courses. This area would provide the essential knowledge that is applicable to any type of libraries and information management career. This includes courses such as information management, collection development, and management of technologies in organizations. Next is the area of information analytics. This includes the methods and tools for us to manage and analyze and draw insights for both traditional resources and also digital resources such as social media data, mobile data, and big data. This covers courses such as data extraction techniques, text and web mining, and social media analytics. Overall, what is the edge of our program. Our program is the #1 library and information management program in Asia. We are also the only established library science program and professional qualification in Singapore for information professional working in library. We also offer a broad range and multidisciplinary range of courses to equip information professionals to thrive in today's competitive environment. Who is this program for? First, this is for applicants who are keen to develop further career specializing in library or information-intensive environments. Second, it is for mid-career professionals wanting to establish themselves in the industry. Here are some examples of the career prospects. First, that would be the areas of information analytics, such as being a data scientist, information analyst. There are also careers in the areas of library, such as librarians and archivists. In the area of technology, that would be information architects, for example. And also, there is the research area, being in researcher or as a lecturer or professor in academia. Now we have an overview of the program structure. Our program can be taken as a full-time program, which would have 1 minimum academic year and a maximum of 2 academic years. If you join as a part-time student, then there is a minimum of 2 academic years and maximum of 4 academic years. Regardless of whether you are joining as a full-time or part-time student, you have 2 program options to select. First, you can go with the coursework-only options, which include 9 elective courses and 1 critical inquiry course, which is a group research project work. The other option is a coursework and dissertation option. This will involve 8 elective courses plus an individual dissertation research. We are now looking at the application timeline. The next admission would be the August intake next year. So the application period, including the supporting documents, should be uploaded around November 1st this year to January 31st next year. Here are some key points of the admission requirements. First, we are looking at bachelor degrees in any discipline and work experience in information-related field. Regarding the degree classification, that should be a second-class lowers, honors merits and above, or equivalent. There is also a TOEFL or IELTS score requirement if your undergraduate degree is not awarded by English medium university, or if it is awarded by an English medium university but the language of instruction was not English. You can see the minimum score required on the screen as well as on our website. One thing to note is that the TOEFL and IELTS score must be within 2 years of your date of application. Lastly, we are seeing information about the course fees for academic year. But one important point to note is that the tuition fee that you are seeing on the screen is for this academic year. For next academic year, from 2025 to 26, the tuition fee would be subject to revision by the Ministry of Education. Thank you.